Dylan, after we first crossed paths, our story definitely took some time to start, but sure enough, our timing was finally perfect, and I can confidently say that being with you has felt like a fairy tale ever since. Today officially marks a new chapter in our lives, and I can't believe I am lucky enough to be your wife and spend the rest of my life with you.
I got one too.
Over the last 6 years, you've shown me what a perfect love looks like, and every day I fall more and more in love with you. You are my rock, my best friend, and the love of my life. You encourage me to be the very best version of myself, and you always assure me that everything will be okay. I will never be able to thank you enough for that. Every single day, you make me feel so supported, loved, and cared for, and I promise that I will always be the same for you. I promise to always support your passions, root for you, and be your biggest fan. I promise to always be patient with you, even when you are ranting for an hour straight about a movie you just watched and we miss our exit yet again. I promise to always build pillow forts with you on New Year's Day and watch the best movie ever created, the 2019 Cats movie. I promise to laugh, sing, and dance with you through life because, as you've taught me, that combination is the best medicine. But most importantly, I promise to love you unconditionally every day for the rest of our lives because there's no place I'd rather be than right by your side. I love you so much.
Like the wife's there. No, the wife's there. She can show pictures of the night you her twice. Nobody's gonna buy it. Like I'm pushing it.
Emily. As I sit here writing this, I'm starting to tear up at the thought of this moment. Standing up here in front of everyone we know and love, and all I can think is how much you must hate this. Those moments we share alone, sitting in our bed recapping an eventful weekend, those moments are the best thing in my life. I've never known the happiness I feel in those moments before I met you. Now, you know I love fantasy stories, but I don't know that I've ever told you why. My favorite fantasy is A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. The beautiful thing about George R.R. Martin is not the words he says in 2022. The true magic is that he created a world so potent that stories can grow in it. Stories that people love. Stories that make people's lives better. Stories of dragons and magic, but most importantly, stories about people and their families. I want the story of my family to start with you. I think together we can create a magical world so potent that stories can grow in it. Stories that people love. Stories that make people's lives better. There are not enough words to tell you how much I love you, how much I will always love you, and how lucky I am that you feel it too. This year I have been amazed by you. I watched you work your butt off to make this moment and this day perfect, and it is. But I knew the whole time the only thing I needed to make this day perfect was you and me together.
You said you put it on the leaves? Is that what you told
Did we have to make this sound as well?
It came with it. It was accompaniment. It was
I
accompaniment.
defy anyone to lift their arms without making a noise.
Who am I missing?
everyone finally dancing.
So, thank you all so much for coming. I've been thinking about what to write or say for a long time. I've also told Dylan and Emily that I am not speaking at their wedding for the last 6 months at least. My sister found this piece of paper, and I'm gonna give it to my brother. So, those are the words that he said at my wedding. Now, at my wedding, he was short, sweet, thoughtful, to the point. That's my corner. That's what I do. So I thought, if at my wedding, he stood on my corner, then at his wedding, I should stand on his corner. Leah, bring me that guitar. I definitely did not know how to play the guitar before they got engaged. I am not too sure that my singing voice is good. He thinks his is phenomenal. So I figured, in order to make this work, get myself set up. In order to make this work, we would need a little bit of a sing-along. He's gonna dream about the time when he's with you. When he goes out, well, you know he's gonna be the man who goes along with you. When he comes home, well, you know he's gonna be the man who's coming home to you. He's gonna be the man who's coming home to you. Get it going. And he will walk 500 miles every day. Will walk 500 more to be the man who walks.
A lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness. I know this will be no problem with Dylan by your side.